Hey, all you Halo fans, and definitely Minimates fans. I just wanted to go ahead and stop in and do a quick video on the Halo Universe Minimates Series 4. This particular package came with Captain Keyes, Prophet of Truth, Cortana, and Master Chief. This came out in 2012. I'm into Halo, so I have a lot of Mega Construx Halo stuff. I have some Kubrick's Metacom figures. If you don't know Metacom, Kubrick's, look them up. They do a number of different things like Halo, and they do just about anything you can think about. A lot of Marvel stuff, stuff off of movies like The Matrix and so on. A lot of figures called Kubrick's Metacom. Look them up if you're into smaller figures that are a little bit different. And they actually make figures that are 100%, 400%, and 1,000%, which is the sizes that go up to 1,000%. It's like a small child when you get it. But they do some Halo stuff. But this Mega Construction and Minimates, to me, had the best Halo line. I like the Minimates Halo line. You need to take a look at some of the ones they have here. Let's start with Captain Keyes. There's Captain Keyes right here. Looks like he's seen some things. His face is like it's been, seen some serious stuff. The print on the face is really nice. Put this down. Just the articulation in all the Minimates are kind of the same way. Some more than others, but the elbows, you got the articulation elbows. The hands turn around, the head turns 360 degrees. You can take off the hair there and replace it with something else, another hair. You can interchange the hair, hands, anything. There's articulation in the knees, and feet can actually turn around too, but that's basically it. There's the only sculpting mainly is on the, looks like that's on the belt here. Let me take a look at the back of the figure. Got some printing on the back. People complain about Minimates because they don't have a lot of sculpted, but neither do Lego figures or minifigures. They don't either, but I think they took a step further with these. I like them. I like the way they look. I think they're pretty awesome. So I'm a big fan of the Minimates. Let's see. And then we'll go over to Master Chief, who's holding, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go to Cortana. Which Mega Construction, Mega Blocks at the time had a Cortana 2 that fit on a chip, and here is another Cortana that fits on a chip. She's translucent. You see the printing on the chest and on the legs there, on the arms, and on the back. A lot of printing on there, and printing on the face, of course. But I do like the color. I like the fact that she's on the chip, which is pretty sweet for like display. That's pretty awesome. It looks like she's actually, on the chips. Pretty cool. So that's how that goes. I like it. And then we'll go to the last one actually. Well, we'll go to the Prophet of Truth. Here's a Prophet of Truth. Here we go. Here he is. There's some sculpting on this one. Actually, there's a lot. On the arms, on the chair itself, on the back here, which looks fantastic. Look at the reef at the bottom, kind of a yellowish gold color there, and at the bottom of the chair. So it did a really good job. But look at the cuffs. And did some sculpting there too. So there is sculpting that goes on with some of these Minimates. I do like this one. He comes out of the chair, but he has no legs. So there you go. You got to keep him in the chair. It's pretty sturdy too, which Minimates are not known. Sometimes the feet kind of come off. You can put them back on. Some people actually will glue them on so the feet stay on. There's no movement in them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this one moves pretty good and doesn't have any feet, so I guess you don't run into that problem. But you got the elbow articulation. The head does not move. But the crown does. Come off. But I do like the sculpt on here. The chair looks amazing. It looks really, really nice. Definitely a nice piece. If you're a Halo fan, you can put this on your desk or display this someplace. They look pretty cool. And my favorite piece of all this group is the Master Chief holding a holographic Cortana on a chip. And that's pretty sweet. And he has his battle rifle too. Don't forget about that. Yeah. So there you go. And here's a good look at the battle rifle. And a good look at the Chief here. There's the back of him. You definitely have some sculpting on this too. Some layers here. Side, front. But I definitely like the whole Cortana on the chip thing. It looks like he's talking to her. If you take his helmet off, there's nothing there. It's just a blank face. Yeah. Yep, so that's, and there's some sculpting here. Look at the pouches on the front. And the articulations is leg, elbow. The head's going to move, of course, elbow on this side. Limited shoulder articulation because of the armor up here. See, it's limited. Unlike like Captain Keyes here, you can pull his arm pretty far out. And if you're buying something for articulation, well, this is not, I mean, it kind of moves better than a Lego figure, but not as good as a, let's say you got a Mech-Construx Master Chief. Here's a size comparison between the two. Definitely bigger, but these guys, of course, have, you know, all kinds of articulation. You can move the knees and do all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. You know, so if you're looking for something like this, definitely you want, and people do this for stop motion with Mega Constructs as far as the Halo is concerned, Halo figures are concerned. And this is an older one, but I thought it was one of the cooler ones. But if you're looking for something that looks cool too, Minimates definitely. It just looks awesome. Looks awesome. In fact, I end up getting the entire Noble teams. They have a package about. Here's the Noble 6. They came with the Warthogs also. So you got Emil. Look, you got Fred there. Carter. Look at that. So it looks pretty sweet. You can get these too. A little harder to find and can be a little more expensive, but pretty sweet to have though. I have all the Warhogs. So you get the white one, you got that one there with that type of gun, you got the one with that gun, and that gun. So it's a bunch of stuff. They tell you exactly what it is. You know, M12 LAV Warthog. And you have that one. And you have that one. Right at the bottom. Then you got the little winter one, which is pretty sweet. So, I mean, and then they give it this brochure, but it has all the other Minimates in there. See, the Elites look a little different. You got the Brutes. You do have some active camo guys. You have more than just the Prophet. You have all the Prophets, actually. You got a Hayabusa. So you have a few of these. So definitely worth looking up and picking up if you get a chance to pick them up. You know, you can get your own Master Chief with Cortana on the chip. Pretty sweet. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Just wanted to show you that. I'm probably going to do a couple other Minimate videos that I have with some of their Minimates, because Minimates also does awesome Aliens figures, which I have been able to use the APV they have for Aliens to use for Mega Constructs as far as making scenes and things of that nature. And they also do Predator, which is pretty sweet also. So you got to check those out. I may do a video on those too. But that's it from me. I want to dedicate this video to Darian Jr. and Ruby. And I just want to wish all you folks to have a happy good night or a good morning, whichever way the day finds you. And stay safe. And that's it from Addict Toys. All right. Be easy.